Hey, Ali, how's it going?
Very good, Ken. How are you?
I'm doing well as well. We would like to welcome all of our mass mobile apps white label resellers. We wanted to communicate. We've got so many things that are going on. Things are just moving at light speed. So we wanted to just have another session here that we could record and make available to you all, giving you the latest on the updates coming from the top of the mountain. Where do you want to start, Ali?
Let's start with the invoicing module.
Okay, great. Let's do it.
Share my screen. Can you see my screen?
I can see your screen.
Perfect. Okay. Take it away.
So this is an invoicing module for me as a white label reseller to use to get the funds from my customer. Is that correct?
This is correct.
Fantastic. Show me what you got.
So you can see right now we've got a list of invoices here that some are paid, some are unpaid. The way you create an invoice is click the Add New button over here. Select your client. If you've got a list of clients, it will populate here. If not, you can just start typing a name, and it will automatically save it for you. Let me just start with I'll start with these guys. Okay, so you add the client, hit save. Okay, you got to add somebody that's got a proper email address. Okay, so now we've got the client's name in there. We come over to the items area, and then we can start typing whatever we're selling, whether it's a mobile app, a proxy device, a consultation, a website, whatever you want to put. The system will automatically save it for you. So let's just say I want to sell a mobile app. I'm going to sell it for $1,500 for the setup fee. Hit add an item. I can keep going. You can keep adding items, as you can see here, and keep adding different things that you're selling. Save that. The next thing would be going to the options area. You're able to change currency. You're able to change the date of the invoice. Any kind of notes you have can be put right in here. This area is expandable, so you can make quite a lengthy list of notes here. If you've got a discount you're going to give them, and then your taxes. You have two tax fields here. You'd enter the name of the tax and then the percentage of that tax. Hit save. The invoice is ready. You can take a look at the invoice. This is what it will look like by clicking the view button. Right, that's what it looks like, and then you're able to hit send, and the invoice, I'm going to send this to these guys anyways. Just hit send, and now when I click over on my invoices, you'll see this one right here. Oh, it hasn't been sent. Hit send. Now there it is, unpaid. There's an unpaid invoice right there. Okay, so the invoice has been created.
Okay.
It's been sent to my client, and it's unpaid. If I would like to make a payment on this invoice, I would click the edit button here, and then see the pay button up here. Click pay, select the date, the payment type, how they're paying. Let's say credit card, the amount that they're paying. You can pay partial payments on this as well, and any kind of notes you have. Hit save, and now you can see this has been partially paid. The initial invoice of $1,500. There's a payment of $800, and when you come back over here, there's a balance showing. This also reflects on your dashboard. So now when you'll come over your dashboard, you'll see a list of the receivables you've got. There's the one we just created. Right at the bottom there, you'll see a invoice summary of what you've invoiced and what's been received. Then you've got a year-to-date of invoiced, and you can change stuff for the settings here. You can look at invoice and expenses. You can look at invoices and received, payments received, or total invoices, and you can change your period if you want here as well. Whatever you've left this on the last time you leave it, will save for you for the next time you're coming to look at it. So that's a quick overview how you add an invoice. I'm going to delete this for right now. You're also able to set up recurring invoices. So all of us are in the mobile app business, and we're having monthly fees on all our apps.
Okay.
Come over to the recurring apps, recurring invoices here. Again, hit add new. Go through the same process, and then you've got an option right here where it says send an automatic email to your client and the next date that you want them to receive this invoice. So obviously, if you're charging them today, the next time they'd be charged would be the first of the month of next month or whatever. You can set that up automatically. Okay, everything else is the same, and then you'll be able to see a list of all the recurring, all your outstanding, your subscriptions there. Fairly easy. Is that clear?
That is clear.
Okay. One thing, the settings area, this is where you need to come to set up your invoice numbers, your prefixes, all that kind of stuff can be done here. You can put your branding right there. This is the email that goes out to your clients when you're generating an invoice, when an invoice has been paid, when you've received money on an invoice, when you're sending out a statement. These are all the emails that will go out, and all of this stuff is customizable. You've got
Okay.
placeholders here for names, the period
Yep.
statement, all that kind of stuff. You can paste into the body of your emails. Additionally, we are now live, with Stripe. So our account is already connected to our Stripe account. But if it wasn't connected, you would see a link here saying connect to Stripe. We are also adding PayPal in the very near future. So set this up in the settings, and away you go. As also with the invoices, you also have bills, so you can actually enter bills if you've got payments you got to make to other clients or whatever. You can see all of the bills. You can do the same thing with recurring invoices.
Now, Stripe as a payment processor,
Yes.
do they work with everybody? Is that like if you've got, are they comprehensive or no? Is that just one vendor?
Well, Stripe is a merchant provider, so they work with Visa, MasterCard, American Express. They do everything. So all you need to do is set up a Stripe account, and you can go live. Most people that I know have a Stripe account. It's very simple to use, easy integrations. And like I said, the next one we're going to be adding is PayPal. Over the course of time, we'll add more different providers, but we're starting with the two biggest that I know of. And if you have someone specific, merchant provider that you guys are working with, let us know. We can see if we can fast track that for you as well.
Great. Great. And all that's in the Generate Invoice section.
Correct. Right here.
Well, that's pretty simple. Certainly a wonderful tool to help those of us that are a little less organized be a bit more organized.
Well, again, that's to speak to what we're trying to do as a company, is to provide services and tools for our partners and our merchants, that you would have to go elsewhere to pay for. For this example, we took there's a platform called Invoicely. I kind of base this whole system on their platform, and they're charging, I think, 50 or 60 or 80 bucks a month. I'm not even sure. And they give you X amount of invoices, X amount of clients per month. And again, it's a paid service. You're getting this all at no additional charge in our system.
Value-added service.
Absolutely.
Can you think of anything else you want to add for this video?
For the invoicing?
Yep.
No, I think that's it. Covers it. If you guys have questions, send us an email.
Excellent. All right, well, let's go ahead and bring this video to a close. Great information on this invoicing tool. We'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.